Do you need a tool to follow and unfollow people on Twitter? I say no. There's many tools out there, whether they're free or they're paid. A lot of them help you unfollow people um, a lot of the time. Now, instead of just doing a one or two at a time, which Twitter actually likes it better when you do a few at a time. They don't like it when you do like 1,000 at a time, then you get banned that way. So those tools, some of those tools help you do it quicker and easier that way, do it a bunch at a time, but Twitter's not real happy about that. So do you really need a tool? No, I say no. And I'm gonna show you how to follow and unfollow without, mostly unfollow without a tool. If you go to my Twitter account, let's go to my Twitter account. If you go to my Twitter account, you will see that I have 5,492 followers. Probably had that number quite a few times that I've been following and unfollowing people, and they pretty much stayed the same for a while. But when you go to your followers, you will see a list of people that you're following and people that are following you. So these people up at the top are the ones that you most recently followed or most recently became in contact with your account. And you don't want to get rid of them. You don't want to get rid of them just yet. You want to hang on to them, see if they're going to follow you. Let's go over to the following for a second. So I follow these people. Some of these people are not following them back. Well, sometimes you just don't get to their account right away. So you want to give them a chance to look at their account, maybe a week or two. And that's where those tools sometimes help, that they can do the time frame out and work it all out. And but this is the easiest way. When you go to this is what I think you don't need one of those tools. When you go to your Twitter account, the newest ones are all the way at the top. So if you need to go to people that are 2 weeks away, a week, a month away, a year away, all you really got to do is go further down in your account. And you see all these people that I'm following. And occasionally you'll see people who are following you back. Now you don't want to follow people that are not following you back. They're just cluttering up your timeline. So as you go further and further down, now you're into a month, 2 months, a year, depending on how long you've had your account. So these are people that I don't want to, these are actually people that I want to follow. But the same thing happens with your followers. Let's try and find one. Here you go. I'm following this person not following me back. So it's way down my list. It's not going to be a very nice. It's been on my account for a while, not getting any kind of engagement. I'm going to unfollow. There you go. Unfollow. Now let's just go to followers. Again, the people that are your top of your list are the people that are new to your account. So if you want to follow somebody that's been on your account for a while, but you're not getting any kind of engagement, all you really got to do, you don't need a tool, you go further down the list. There's no dates on it, so you just kind of have to guess how many followers you have. You can use your mouse, or there's buttons on the screen, have to get towards the end. Maybe you'll never find the end, but they'll disappear. The list will get smaller as you unfollow the people. But there's people that you're following. Let's find one. Here you go. It's a great day for hockey. Nah, I maybe don't want this person on my account. They're following me, which is great, and I'm following them back, but I'm trying to clean up my account, make it smaller, be more engaged with my account, and they're not engaged with me. So especially with the bio, it's not in my niche necessarily. I'll just unfollow them. And they're not at the top of the list, so they're not one that I recently followed, or they didn't recently follow me. So they're further down the list, and that helps. Same thing with this one. There's another bio. I like to unfollow people that don't have much of a bio. So these two people, I will unfollow. Same with this one here. I will unfollow this person because they don't have much of a bio. How do I know anything about them if they don't have much of a bio? I want to follow people that are in my niche: web design, WordPress, I'm not sure why I'm not following this person, but they're following me back. Again, if there's no engagement, then maybe that's the reason why I'm not following. But as long as they're following me, they're seeing what I'm putting out to, and I want that. So that's how you follow without having one of those follow tools. Definitely you don't have to pay for one. There's plenty of free ones out there if you want to use them. But if you do it this way, you only want to do a few at a time. You don't want to mass unfollow or follow anybody because Twitter will ban you. It's not that hard to get back into the account. You can get back into the account the next day, but still it's a hassle and more time wasted for your business. So that is how you follow and unfollow without using a Twitter tool. Again, have a good day, subscribe for more videos, and happy Twittering.